And I am raw to the bone. Happy Monday, y'all. Come on in, come on in. It's been one of those weekends. It was Mother's Day weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there that got celebrated. All right. And for those that do not have their moms, rest in peace. All right. Our prayers and blessings for your strength during this time of year is with you. All right. I'm going to start you guys off with positive vibes because that's what I do. You know what I say. No matter what, it's going to be a what?
Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three,
Come on.
grow hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing.
Hey!
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Ha. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do.
The aftermath of preparation.
Hey, good food, good mood.
Blood in circulation. One step at a time. Yeah, that's how you make it.
Set a goal.
You control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration.
And if I make a mistake, it's called
education.
I try to do this every day and call it replication.
What? Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Hey, good morning, Hillbilly. Good morning, Zen. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a
good day.
Hey, today's gonna be a good day.
Life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high,
other times I'm barely breathing, yo. I gotta
start a fight and hide from the demons, yo.
Negative thoughts
of poison me raw. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap.
all the bad for the good.
In my head when I'm lost.
Hey, what? So I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive vibes are overtaken.
I got patience.
One day at a time, that's how you operate it. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes
temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation.
I live my life in my head
like a narration.
Don't expect greatness, do my best, man. I take it right.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a
good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Yes.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Come on in, y'all.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Link is in my bio. YouTube. Wake up. Today's gonna be a
good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Hey, step 2. Step 3. Step 4. Hey. Good morning, you guys. Come on in. Happy damn Monday. So this weekend, it was Mother's Day weekend. And I want to start out by saying, I saw so many posts, as I always do, for Mother's Day. And I saw one post that really, really made me think, right? We want to remember that everyone does not have their moms, right? And so Mother's Day is a happy day, right, for a lot of people, but it's also a time of reflection for many people, right, that do not have their moms. And so I have been so self-aware, even the moms who post, they have never had children, women who wanted to have children but have never married and didn't have children for whatever reason, women that can't have children. We have to keep all these things in mind. And so, even though I wanted to wish everyone a happy Mother's Day as I was walking the street or walking in the park and doing different things like that, I found myself hesitating because I said, what if I wish someone happy Mother's Day and it reminds them that their mom is not here? Or what if I wish them a happy Mother's Day and they were not able to have children? And so it made me conscious. And I don't know if I ever felt that way before. And, I thank this platform in a lot of ways for many, many things and in the way that I react to a lot of things, because I find myself thinking before I react to certain things that I didn't take the time to think about before, right? But, you know, Mother's Day is not a happy occasion for everyone. And I had to remember that, and be cautious about that as I walked amongst the public. Hillbilly said, I don't get to celebrate Mother's Day, but I wish all the joy to those who do. And that's what I'm saying, right? And so not everybody celebrates Mother's Day for whatever reason. And we have to be conscious of that. And so, the other thing about Mother's Day, my son, he offered to take me out to eat yesterday, but I do not. I don't like going out. I'm not a big go out to dinner person anyway. I'm a finger food type person. Like, I'm the person that I'll sit at the bar, I'll munch on chicken wings, I'll munch on tacos, I'll munch on, things. Like, I don't need a big plate like a steak and bunch of mashed potatoes and shit in front of me. Good morning, Delectable 77. So I don't really need like to go out to dinner, right? And especially go out to dinner on Mother's Day. Like, nah, that's a lot of motherfuckers. They just be out there for no reason. And I don't want to do it. So I appreciated the offer, but I'm not into going out in crowded places to eat. Not on Mother's Day, right? And so, oh, XL Black, I'm sorry to hear that. Um, you know. Right. AFC said Boys to Men and Tupac got wore out yesterday, but people forgot the Intruder song, I'll Always Love My Mama. I'll always love my mama. She's the perfect girl. Only got one, yeah. That one, don't play around with me, because I know the fuck. Good morning, Ghost. Good morning. So anyway, y'all, it's Monday, right? Anybody want to share with me what you guys did for Mother's Day weekend before I get in and read the positive thought for the day? And before we get into our topic, right? I love y'all because some of you guys inbox me, on a regular basis, new topics that you want to talk about. And so I got, topics are building. All right, topics are building. I love that. All right. What did you guys do this weekend? Me, I relaxed. I got up Sunday morning. I prepped my body butters to blend body butters. I rode my bike for 45 minutes. I did a 45-minute class, and then I whipped up my body butters. And then I went to the park and I did a 4-mile walk. And then I hung out in the park, just chilling by the water for about 45 minutes or so, just taking in some peace and some fresh air. Then I came home and I made myself beef short ribs, short beef or ribs, whatever the fuck, and some cabbage. And that's what I did, right? And I relaxed. Oh, I did get my bikini wax on Saturday morning, right? Oh, y'all remember when I was afraid to go get my first wax? And y'all remember I told y'all a story. Good morning, your average logical thinker. And I was so afraid to go get my woo-ha waxed. Good morning, Mika Norris. But baby, I look forward to that shit. Every 6 weeks, I'll be like, yes, hurry up. Let me lay on this couch with my legs wide open. Because the fuck, right? I love it. Okay? So I got my woo-ha waxed. And I got my massage. And I love the way I schedule it because my woo-ha wax is at 9:30 in the morning. And then my 90-minute deep tissue massage is at 10 o'clock. Now, I didn't do CBD because the CBD is an additional $30 on top of the fact that I'm paying an additional fee to have an additional 30 minutes of massage time. I didn't feel like paying an additional $70, $80 this particular weekend. So I didn't do the CBD oil, but you know what I do? Right? They charge you $30 to put some CBD oil on your ass or lotion. I got my own CBD lotion at home. So what I fucking do is I rub the shit all over my body. Okay? I rub the shit all over my body and then I go. to get the massage. So that when he puts massage oil on top of that, I already got the shit on my body. So I'm not paying. Not paying an additional $30 for some CBD lotion. I got smart. I did it a few times and then I was like, wait, I got my own shit at home. I'm just saying. Yeah, self-care, your average logical thinker. Good morning, Del Del. Okay, Ghost, no problem. AFC said we went out to eat yesterday at a Black-owned food spot. My wife leaves for her solo trip Friday. Go ahead, wife. Where's she going, AFC? I forget. Did you tell us already? Johnny says, Saturday, my sister and I made breakfast for our mom, grandmother, and my wife. On Sunday, when we went over my cousin's house and we all made a dish and had dinner over there. I love that. Absolutely love it. I love it. You know, I'm going to get into the positive read for today because, you know, the topic that I drew from the positive read for today, and if anybody's interested in this book, is Iyanla Vanzant. Until today, we read from it every day. I drew today's topic from today's read. I didn't read the whole thing. I just glimpsed it. But what are you holding on to? I know that yesterday I did a lot of self-reflecting and I'm holding on to something and I don't know how to let it go. And this is my truth, y'all. And so, you know, it's interesting when I glimpsed this read today. I was like, you know, sometimes I be in my feelings about shit, right? And I read something and I'm like, oh my God, how did fucking Iyanla know that I was in my feelings and I needed to hear this? And so I'm going to read this and we're going to get into what are you holding on to, right? She did throw me down and fuck the hell. Wait a minute, hillbilly. Wait a minute. We didn't even start the show. Wait a minute. Wait. I missed something. Let me go up the fuck. This is what I'm talking. My wife wanted nothing. No cooking, no cleaning, nothing. She is now well rested. She did throw me down and fuck the hell out of me. First time I begged her to stop. Oh! Hellbelly, get off my live. I don't think I ever kicked you off my live, but you're going to get the hell off my live today. You said she threw you down and fucked the hell out of you the first time you begged her to stop. You wanted your wife. Johnny, wait, Johnny said, hillbilly, ain't nothing wrong with that. Wait, but he begged her to stop. Did she stop when you begged her to stop? I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Okay, AFC, I'll be in Florida on the 24th. Your average logical thinker said, we treated to Anita Baker concert last night. She was on time and she was fire. You know, I should have treated myself to see Anita Baker. I keep saying she my father's favorite artist, you know, but I heard she's a bitch. And I heard that one of her concerts, Babyface, because Babyface posted, he didn't get to he didn't get to come on and perform because they said Anita Baker had to finish her set. So some people were mad because they didn't get to see Babyface. I forget what city this happened in, but I heard Anita Baker is a bitch. But I do need to treat myself to some of this stuff. You want those problems, Omar? Right? You want Omar said he want those problems. He want to beg her to stop too. Wait. AFC said, hillbilly, I'd be yelling at my wife, no mercy. I'm fucking dead. Wait, y'all need to pause for a minute and give me the thumbs up. I'm tired of y'all shit. All right. This is YouTube. Now I done stopped streaming on IG. If y'all gonna come on here, YouTube and Facebook, at least give me the thumbs up. I need that shit. All right. Thank you, Georgie. Make the listen. Tell them to tap the shit. Okay. Wait, your average logical thinker said, I'm glad someone got a happy ending this weekend. Damn it. Hillbilly was crying. Hillbilly said he was begging his wife to stop. The fuck? I'm so fucking dead. Johnny said, it's time for you and your wife to agree on a safe word. Oh my God. Johnny, that's great advice. That's great advice. Hillbilly, you need a fucking safe word. If you screaming for your wife to stop fucking you, you need a safe word. Okay, your average logical thinker. Damn. Oh! Hillbilly said he liked feeling unsafe. He said, why would I need a safe word? Wait a minute. So you like begging her to stop? I can't even read the positive thought for today. Hillbilly, you always got to jump on here and start some shit. Ghost said Fancy is usually the one telling me she can't take no more. You know, I never tapped out. Fuck that. Listen, I didn't even read the positive thought for today. I'm gonna get to it, y'all. But let me tell y'all something. I have never, well, not really. Like, I'll be exhausted. I'll flop around and be like, oh my God, fuck this shit. This motherfucker trying to kill me. But I ain't tapping out. My vagina will be inside out. I'm not the fuck tapping out. Fuck that. Cause you know, when I think about tapping out, I be like, nah, bitch, cause when you come back home, you might not get none of this shit for the next couple of days. So I try to get it all. Johnny said you need a safe word so you don't have to beg her to stop. The safe word would tell her to slow down. How many men on here need a safe word? Omar said pineapples is a perfect way to die. Oh my God. AFC is all you guys are gonna come on here and say the woman always tapped out. Stop that shit. Okay, no, so no men on here ever tapped out sexually. I'm sick of y'all shit. Good morning, Pat. When Hillbilly said it's still not sounding good to me. So you don't want a safe word. You just want to beg her to stop. You like that shit. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. But listen, my cup say no judgment. So listen, I'm not judging you if you like to beg. If you like to beg her to stop. Wait, Red Fox said I would say tap out, but I was caught off guard. Wait a minute, Red Fox, you tapped out before? We ain't even talking about this shit. You see how y'all come on here? Y'all nasty. That's why we need that damn t-shirt, cause we ain't even start the damn show yet. And look what y'all talking about. I can't with y'all. Seriously. Let me check my calendar because oh. Mm. Mm. Y'all nasty. I'm gonna go ahead and read this positive thought because I don't know where y'all going this morning. Wait, AFC said I'm gonna suck that shit up. So even if you want to tap out, you won't. Y'all see these new videos going around? Thank you, Rondell. Y'all see these new videos going around where the men are saying women complain that they only last a second or a few seconds or a few minutes. And so they tell their women to do the position where they're on their knees doing the pumping. And these women are demonstrating how the men do the pumping, and these women are tapping out early because it's a lot of work. You guys really get tired being on y'all knees, pumping her? Like, that's a lot of work for y'all? Like, y'all get tired? I'm asking because I know we get tired being on top and shit. And I know y'all got jokes for days for women that just want to ride for like 30 seconds on top. But I'm being serious. Y'all really be getting tired back there? Wait, you said you didn't tap out, but something happened. What happened, Red Fox? You can't just leave it like that. What happened? What had happened was wait a minute. Ghost said, I've never tapped out, but I've definitely said, hide me a minute. Wait a fuck minute. I'm dead. You never tapped out for sex, but you said, hide me a minute. I'm fucking hollering. Ghost said, fuck yes, we get tired. Y'all get tired back there? Rondell on TikTok said, not if it's good. They don't get tired. The fuck? A lot of women knees can't handle riding. That's true. The fuck that, but then you get on your knees and then you put your knees down on the bed. The fuck, I'm just saying. I love y'all. Red Fox said he ain't tap out, but something had happened. What had happened was he said my eyes started twitching and my legs shook. Oh, so you had to take a break. I can't with y'all. I'm in like little real tears over here. No, listen. I'm gonna read the positive thoughts because y'all are being nasty on here. Let me read these positive thoughts. Make sure that my thumbs are matching the eyeballs that's on this YouTube here video. Okay, stop playing with my feelings and my emotions, y'all. All right. Let me go ahead and read because May is the month of acceptance, and y'all are cracking me the fuck up this morning. So let me get this positive thought out here. Y'all keep the conversation going. I will jump in the comment section and read the damn comments. But May 15th, I am now receptive to the idea that I may be blocking myself from receiving more than I'm holding on to. As long as you are holding on to what you have, your path of possibilities is blocked. The holding can be mental, emotional, or physical. In any case, it is a sign of fear. If you are afraid to lose what you have, it means your consciousness is grounded in lack. Somewhere in the back of your mind, there is a belief that there is not enough to go around. There may also be a belief that when it comes around, you will not be on the receiving end. Holding on is not the same as taking care of what you value or protecting that which is yours. Holding on is what most people do when they are afraid they don't deserve more. Listen, holding on is what we do instead of asking for what we want and then taking responsibility for creating it. Holding on is what we do when we settle for less than what we want. When we really believe that you are worthy of the best, that you deserve the best, and that there is enough of the best for you to have plenty, there will be no need for you to grab or clutch or squeeze what you have. Stop holding on to the shit that you think is good for you and let it go. That's what it's saying, right? You won't worry about what you have, right? Get what you deserve. You will not watch over what you have. You will no longer live in fear that by losing what you have, your life will somehow be diminished. This is people, places, or things. How many people hold on to things because they think if they lose a house, a fancy car, that they lose their status? How many people hold on to people because they feel like if they lose them, they can't get any better? How many people hold on to feelings of hurt and anger because they don't know how to get past those emotions? How many? You will no longer live in fear that by losing what you have, your life will somehow be diminished. When you stop holding on, you begin to realize that your blessings cannot be taken away, nor will they go away until the universe is ready to up the ante. Until today, you may have been holding on to things and people in fear that they could not or would not be replaced in your life. Just for today, allow yourself to imagine what life would be like if your hands and heart were to receive something better than that which you are holding on to right now. Today, I am devoted to opening my hands, my heart, and my life to receive bigger blessings. What? Holding on is what we do when we settle for less than we want. Holding on is what we do instead of asking for what we want and then taking responsibility for creating it. What? The people I have lost in these last 3 years when I entered my healing season. Y'all know I talk about it all the time on here. I used to be that person that hated to lose people. But that's because I didn't think I deserved better. I didn't think I deserved different. And when I entered my healing season, I realized who I was. I realized that I had lost myself. And I realized that I deserved more from many people. Even up until yesterday. I deserve more. What are you holding on to? Who are you holding on to? What are you afraid of? Good morning, I am Jacinta. Good morning, Cheryl. Hillbilly said it's hard to drag the past with you into the future. It makes the future come slower. The things you deserve are in the future. Don't keep yourself from it. Don't keep yourself from it. You know, the one thing that I'm holding on to, I did a lot of self-reflecting over the weekend, over these last couple of weeks, really and truly. And I mean, I'm always self-reflecting, but this was a more focused self-reflect. Good morning, Deb. I hope you feel better. I am Jacinta. Rest. But I'm holding on to something, and I've been holding it most of my life. And yesterday was one of the first times that I really sat in it and acknowledged it, right? Because I think before I didn't want to acknowledge it, because if I acknowledged it, it would make me see people in my life. It would make me look and assess a lot of other things. But one of the things that I thought about was, at what point, something I'm holding on to. Let me first tell y'all what it is I'm holding on to, right? I'm holding on to the fact, and I'm trying to word this the proper way, that I have always tried to make other people feel special, right? I have always tried to show up and make people feel special, no matter what, whatever I could do, right? And many years, I dealt with the fact, accepted the fact that these very same people didn't really think of ways to make me feel special. And I don't think that they do it on purpose, right? I just think that for whatever reason, when people look at me, they don't think that I have a need. Like, I feel like, and I could be wrong, but this is what I feel, right? This is my current truth, right? I feel like when people look at me, they see resiliency, they see strength, they see someone that they think has everything she needs. And so when holidays and shit come around, they don't think to make me feel special. Right? I mean, outside of the regular Happy Mother's Day stuff and different things like that. But I mean, it made me reflect across the years in my life, right? How I go out of my way at times to make other people feel special, right? And when it comes around to being my turn, or I think it's my turn, there's a common theme with the people in my life, right? That don't celebrate me. And I'm like, why? Why you don't celebrate me? Do you not think that I deserve to be celebrated? So I'm holding on to that. Like I'm holding on to and I'm feeling resentful, right? And again, I don't think people do it on purpose, right? But it happens. And so I'm here to say, be conscious of the people in your life. Don't assume that people have everything that they need. Everybody wants to be made to feel special, no matter what. Johnny said, I used to think it was a badge of honor when my exes would want the old thing back, but I realized they were being held hostage because of old familiar feelings. I had to remind them that we were happy. Wow, old familiar feelings. Do you do that to achieve reciprocity or just to make the other person feel special? I never do anything with hopes that I receive anything back, right? I just do whatever I can to make people feel special. There's really nothing behind it other than that, and that's how I've operated all of my life for the most part. But I realized that in my older years that I now think about it, like I want to be fed into too. Like you can't keep feeding people, right? And giving and giving and giving. At some point, you need to be replenished as well, right? And I know some people might say you should give and never expect to receive, but at some point, that's true. But at some point, people do want to be treated special. Ron, you're not putting me on the spot. Go for it. You have a question. Go for it. Let me see what's Johnny talking about. Oh, and there is someone better for you than me, so let it go and move on. Okay. Oh, that we weren't happy. Because okay, I was confused with that. Okay, got it, Johnny. Wait, what did Georgie say? What did I miss? If you can get them toes on the ground, it's easier to bounce and hold on to the chair or something. Wait a minute. Y'all still talking about sex? You said, wait, you said if you can get them toes on the ground, it's easier to bounce and hold on to a chair or something. Yep. Now that's true. That's true. Get off them knees. They back to talking about sex. Omar said, I realized that I needed to fill myself up. That part. Well, Omar, that's a key point. When you're feeling empty like that, key point, fill yourself up. This is where putting yourself first comes in, right? And I noted to you guys that I started to put myself first, to feed into myself, to give myself the things that I needed, and people got mad. Right? I talked about this before, how society will preach, oh, put yourself first, do what makes you happy. And then as soon as you do that, there's a population of people in your life that fall off because they're like, you're being selfish because you're only thinking about yourself. Well, what the fuck? You just told me. Ron, no. Ron said, have you forgiven your ex and the circle woman? No. You know why, Ron? I'm going to tell you why I didn't forgive the circle fuck hoes. Because I didn't get closure from the woman. I needed to beat her ass to the ground for eating at my table and eating my man's meat at the same time. I'm never going to forgive you for that. You crossed a boundary. You disrespected me to the highest level, and him either. Okay. And what makes it worse is that this happened 15 years ago or whatever the fuck. I don't know. A long fucking time ago this happened. Okay. But what makes it worse is that as of 2 years ago, these two motherfuckers are eating each other's meat again. And so, no, it's like putting salt on the wound. I'm not going to forgive them. So if you tell me forgiveness is for me, then fuck it. Then I'm just going to tick that shit off in my soul and be like, that piece is gone. The fuck. That piece is the fuck gone. Okay. I'm healing. I'm not healed. Shit. Yes, Red Fox. Or your friends say you acting different. You acting different. What is that? I posted something that said, it was a video, and I reshared it. And this woman is talking about friendships these days are hard to maintain. Right? Friendships these days are hard to maintain. That shit was deeper than a fuck. Right? Because one thing that she said, oh my God, it was the realest shit. She said when she lost her mom or whatever, go back and listen to it. It's on my page, Facebook. That's when she looked around and she saw that the people who claimed that they were in her corner, they wasn't there through her hardest times. Right? I know what that shit is like. Right? These same friends that you were rolling with, that when you started to pay attention to yourself, they said you were acting different or you changed or whatever the case may be. But when you go through a hard period in your life, look around and see who's standing by your side. When I had my surgery in 2018 and two motherfuckers showed up in the hospital to see me, I had to think about that shit. I was like, what? And one person lived in Maryland and I was in a hospital in New Jersey and she showed up in my hospital. And I was like, wait, what? I got to think about this. Motherfuckers that live in New Jersey didn't even come see me. Ron, I knew you were going to go there. Forgiveness is not for her, but for you. You carry that weight when you don't forgive them. Well, I'm still carrying it. And like I said, I'm healed. I'm healing. I'm not healed, Ron. And so that is one aspect of my life that I need to work on. But let me tell you something, Ron. In 15 years that I've been dealing with that, this woman's name is Alicia Harris. That is her full name. Alicia Harris. Okay, is her full fucking name. She lives around Montclair, New Jersey, or one of them fucking areas. And let me tell you how far I've come, Ron. I've come so far as to the fact that I can say her name, which is also my middle name. I went years cussing motherfuckers out for trying to say my middle name. That's how much that shit hurt me. That shit broke me. And so when people tell me forgiveness is for me and not her, and they try to sway me to the point of forgiveness, I tell people, listen, this is where my human nature comes in. This is where you need to give me grace as a human being. And this is where your timetable is not my timetable, right? I will do the forgiveness in the time period that I need, not in the time period of somebody else. I don't care if it's for me. I don't care about none of that. All right. But I've come a long way with this situation. So I need to keep healing at the rate that I'm going. And maybe one day that forgiveness will come in. But it's going to be on my time period. And I appreciate you, Ron. I do. I love y'all. I'm glad you went there, Ron. This is why motherfuckers need therapy. I probably need therapy to help me work through that shit. Because working through it by myself is taking me a really, really long time. Okay. Red Fox said I had surgery too, and same shit happened. My folks didn't even come, and it was serious surgery on my eye. Red Fox, it's a true eye opener. I had a surgery and had 3 surgeries to repair the fucked up shit that the surgeon did to me, and I didn't know what was happening to me. I didn't know if I was going to come out the hospital, if I was going to live, if I was going to die. I didn't know what the fuck. And 2 people showed up. I know, Omar, I need therapy. I know I do. Georgie said, next time a motherfucker say you're acting different, tell them, hell yeah, I'm bettering myself. And that part. And that part. Hillbilly said, men get tired as hell. Late night is a shorter ride if he worked that day. Afternoon delight is the real ride. Oh, I can't with y'all. But you was screaming out for help, Hillbilly. I ain't never gonna forget that one. I love y'all motherfuckers. Y'all just be on here telling all y'all business. Georgie said, if you can't get them to, oh, I read that part. Yep, Deb, I am hurt by their actions. I am. Yep. That was some deep shit. Wait, protagonist says, in the hood, I think people need to teach hospital expectations because I don't visit hospitals. Nothing personal. You could send me flowers, though. Fuck that. You could call me. I understand that there's people who don't visit hospitals and there's people that don't go to funerals. But do something because I might not. So I go to the hospital and I don't come out. The last time you saw me was when? Call me. Something. Okay? Wait, Hillbilly said, had that not happened 15 years ago, there would be no Coffee with Friends. What a two-edged sword. That part, Hillbilly. Oh, something's stabbing my back. Hillbilly, that part. If I didn't need healing, guess what? Coffee with Friends would not be a show. How about that part? Yes, Hillbilly. How about that part? It would not be a show. Guys on TikTok, I'm on YouTube. Link in my bio. Okay? Link in my bio. But that's a good point, protagonist. People don't like to visit hospitals. That's a good point, right? But you have to, give somebody a fucking call. Something. I'm just saying. Or when they come home from the hospital. When I came home from the hospital, catheter hanging out of my pussy, they didn't visit me then either. So they didn't like my house. Does they like it any other time? What was the reason then? One of the things, and this is all in the category of the things that I was unpacking yesterday. One of the things with me is I avoid really getting into the deeper part of my emotions. When I start to get into a deeper realm of my emotions, I scramble my thoughts to think about something else because I don't want to deal with those emotions. But yesterday, I said to myself, I'm going to deal with whatever emotions I feel this day. Okay. And one of the things that I said is that I recognize that I had expectations, right, of people that just do not have the capacity to provide what I need. And how am I going to deal with that? Just accepting that I'm never going to get what it is I need, right? And B, how do I deal with my emotions of feeling as though I pour out more than I'm poured into, right? Now, many of people will say, oh, you're supposed to just give and not expect, but I'm human, right? And although I believe that, my feelings say something else, right? At different times of my life. And I tried to unpack that yesterday, right? And I said to myself, I just want to feel special sometime. Is that so wrong? Right? And it's not that I want to feel special sometimes, because some people do shit for me, make me feel special. But I think it's not only that I want to feel special sometime, right? It's the people, certain people that I want to feel special from. It's not just anybody, right? It's the people in my life that I feel like I pour into the most. For whatever reason, even though I know I do that because of my heart, still a part of me on the inside want those same people to pour into me a little bit without me asking, without me, you know, that's something that I'm dealing with. And I'm trying to figure out, how do I deal with the disappointment when they don't. And what I've realized is that I've had conversations with these people before. I've told them how I felt in the past, and nothing changes. And so the point or the conclusion that I came to yesterday was, this is something you have to accept. This is just who they are, right? This is who they are, but how do you deal with it on a regular basis? Because they're not going to change. So how do you navigate in a space where you need something that you're never going to get? How do you deal in a space like that? This is not true. I'm not talking about a significant other. I'm talking about friends, family members. I'm not talking about a significant other. Hillbilly said, oh, wait, let me go because y'all got some comments. Deb said, wait, Hillbilly said, my family is forbidden to visit me if I'm in the hospital. Wow, forbidden. Why? Why, Hillbilly? Deb said, I'm really sitting here remembering my own actions. I have visited friends in hospitals, sent flowers, went to funerals and visitations, dropped off food, clothes. I really tried. I understand. I watched my dad die in the hospital. I don't want that for my family. Okay, got it. Trauma. Understood. Robert said, I'm really sorry about that bad experience. Thank you, Robert. Your average logical thinker said, ever consider shroom therapy to help you unpack and move forward? You seem stuck, Raw. I am. I'm stuck on a few things. I really am. And you know that the crazy thing is that I know I need therapy, but I got to find a therapist that I could really gel with. I don't want to waste my time. I am stuck on one or two things in my life. And I think the fuck circle shit I was doing good with until it got refreshed in my head to find out that they were back together. I was like, wait, what? Right? But the mere fact that I could talk about it is progress. Red Fox said you just have to swallow it and move on. I am just to say, I think we get caught up on who doesn't show up versus celebrating those who do show up for us. It hurts me that my people ain't my people. Well, that part, that's the part I am Jacinta. That is the part. The realization is accepting that your people really ain't your people. Yeah. Yeah, Robert, I guess I do. I guess I do. I understand. I understand exactly what you're feeling, Robin. I had to go through that right before my healing session. Deep soul searching, soul searching. It's not you, it's them. Yes. But if I want to keep these people in my life, I have to accept them for who they are, right? And I have to learn to deal with my emotions somehow. That's the part. Shroom therapy is awesome. At y'all, where do y'all go get this shroom therapy? Where is this shroom therapy? How do I y'all be psychedelic in and shit? You know, what? Where do I go get shroom therapy? The fuck? You going through the same shit, Red Fox? Well, what you going through? You know, cause this what we here for. I came on here this morning because you know I was really doing some deep searching yesterday, like trying to figure out like what the fuck? How do I get control of my feelings? Like, why are my feelings always hurt based on the non-actions of other people when it comes to my life? And how do I get past that? And you know, for me, I know that this is not about things that are happening today. This issue for me is deeper. This issue for me goes way back. This is a childhood trauma. This is a childhood trauma. Because when I get angry about it, I not only think about what recently happened, I think about what happened years before, I think about what happened years before, and then I think about how I felt when I was young. That's why I say a lot of people are operating out of childhood trauma. Things that we didn't deal with, things that we were told to suck up and deal with, things we normalized, things that play out in our adult lives, and we be sitting here scratching our head like, what?
You got an echo.
The hell? You can't put me on mute.
It's an echo.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Because come on here with the safe word. Okay. 0.1 to 3 grams is a microdose. Psychobin is the closest chemical structure to serotonin. Wait, where do you go get shroom therapy? You motherfuckers are going to get shroom therapy. Y'all be coming out spaced out. Robert, I'm so dead. Robert said it's them, but the vexation is accepting them as they are, sigh, which means more unrequited love. That's what I'm saying. So what's the hey ghost?
You still here?
It's good.
Okay.
What's going on?
Not much. Took you a minute to put it up here.
Average logical thinker said, Raw, are you truly fully happy in your current relationship if you're still upset about them getting back together? Me being upset about them getting back together has nothing. I don't want to be with my ex, right? I don't. We were friends. I could have been fucking and sucking him all along, but that's not where we are. So it has nothing to do with wanting to be with him. It's about, trust. It's about, this is deeper your average logical thinking. If you've been on the show for a while, you would know that one of the things that I said was a childhood trauma for me was abandonment issues and rejection. And so when that incident occurred, it triggered deeper issues within myself, right? And so it was just one of those strikes in my life that triggered me in so many other ways that pulled out deeper hurt and traumas from the past. And so that's why it's hard for me to get over it, because it lends itself to another thing someone has done that has weighted on my trust levels with people abandoning me. Okay. And so that's why I'm having an issue with that. All right. Hillbilly says, sorry, I'm a mushroom nerd. I literally clone them on Petri dishes and select genetics. What?
Like, what don't you do?
You knew he lived in a tree for 2 years.
Man,
I mean,
like,
I'm
what don't you
fascinated.
do?
I mean, but I never heard of shroom therapy.
I was like, nah, I've taken shrooms. It's been forever.
I mean, what is up? When you take a shroom, what the fuck happens?
Man, it's an experience.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all the one time that this guy gave me, and I think I told this story on here. I was turning 19 years old and I was dating this guy. And he gave me it was a purple dot, but it was real small, right? What is that? It's not acid. What's the other thing?
Purple dot.
It's a purple dot. Oh God. What is it? Somebody on here know what it is. A purple dot. But he told me to just take half of it. Right. And so because I didn't do drugs. The fuck. I grew up around drugs. I seen motherfuckers cook crack in front of my face. No, it's not. It's not purple. It's not purple haze. It's a purple dot. It's a pill. Okay.
X pill.
No, wasn't no. Ain't no damn X pill. Oh my God.
Man, you up here talking about purple dots. You naming stuff that ain't. I'm sorry to say it, but you naming stuff that ain't on the black people list of drugs.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I don't know what you taking.
It is. It's not. What drug is the little purple pill?
What's it? LSD.
It's not LSD.
Purple micro dot.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember what it is. But anyway, purple dot, right? It's not LSD. And so I took half of it. And I remember I lived across the street from my mother, and he was like, swallow it down with some beer. He took me to Chinatown. We get on the train. We were on our way to Chinatown. I took this half a pill, and all of a sudden, people's faces on the train started to melt. Everything was fucking funny to me. I started cracking the fuck up. I couldn't stop laughing. When the doors of the train opened up, now I remember this like yesterday. The trains on the door opened up. I ran out the train and started running. And the side, when I got outside, I looked around. It looked like the buildings was dressed like the Chinese dragons in the parade, and they were chasing me. And so I'm running, and the sidewalks look big. So I'm running and I'm leaping. This MFer eventually catches up to me and grabs me. He was like, "You bugging." I was like, I was fucked up. I couldn't stop laughing. He took me home. Now, this is the part, y'all. Don't judge me. Let me hold up my no judgment cup real quick, okay? Don't judge me. I couldn't stop fucking y'all. I don't know what the hell this shit was. It might be acid. I don't know.
Like I said, some shit that ain't on the black people list. That ain't no shit
Black
we do.
people, this man was black. Listen, black people did it. And let me tell you something. I couldn't stop fucking. You see how Hillbilly said he was crying for help? This motherfucker literally fell asleep. I was hitting his dick. The shit was dead. I was like, wake up, wake up.
Nah.
I couldn't stop. I was looking for shit to do me with. I went in the refrigerator, opened up the refrigerator. I remember when I opened up the refrigerator had like, to me, a million roaches. Like all I saw was bugs. And I wanted to fuck. I couldn't sleep for days. My mother knocked on my door the next day or 2 days later. And when I opened the door, my eyes was red. And she said, "What is wrong with you?" I was like, I was scared. I couldn't fucking sleep. I told her, I said, Reggie gave me something, and he worked at the hardware store next door. My mother went into that hardware store, cussed him the fuck out for giving me that shit. I couldn't stop. It might be like ecstasy, which y'all call ecstasy today, but it was a purple dot. I was 19. I was like, the fuck? I never took that shit again. I could not stop fucking, and this guy, he conked out on me. He was like, I can't do it no more. So I don't fuck around with drugs like that. I can't deal, y'all. I can't. But the shroom therapy sound interesting. Good morning, Valerie.
You know where he at today? That same guy or no?
Who?
The one that gave you the purple.
No, I don't know where he at today. That was when I was 19.
I'm just saying, ain't no telling. Probably still live in the same area, whatever.
He in Queens. I left Queens, came to Mount Vernon, and started a whole new life. I left all that behind when Queens became Dawn of the Dead from the crack era. I was like,
I would say doing shit like that. I was just wondering if he's still functional or if he's a full blown crackhead.
well, he didn't do it. No, that wasn't like his thing. That was like a celebratory. You know how people do ecstasy today? That was like one of those things that he did occasionally, but he was a weed smoker.
As soon as you said that.
Yeah. Yeah, my mother went to the hardware store and cussed him out. She did. She cussed him out. She did. You know, my mother, because I was scared. She was like, my daughter don't do drugs. What you doing? Listen. But I might be interested in that shroom therapy. Johnny said, I haven't done anything in so long. When I was in Jamaica and had an edible, I laughed for 2 hours straight. I'm a lightweight. An edible, as big as you are, Johnny, an edible. That is lightweight.
Hey, edibles do you worse than edibles for you are worse than
I eat a whole bag of
smoking.
edibles.
They'll really get your ass.
I haven't had an edible yet that has given me to tell. Like you guys be telling. Like they calm me, make me feel relaxed, but I never get into these stories where like what the hell happened. Oh, it's acid, the chosen one said. I don't know. All I know is that shit had me on the floor. It comes up as purple micro dot. I don't know.
You gonna be on here tomorrow or no?
Why you yelling at me? Oh, guess what? AKA ecstasy. So it's what y'all are calling ecstasy today. Wow.
I don't know. With the way you described him, but the
That's me.
sidewalks got wide and all that other
No,
shit.
but that was my reaction, Ghost. You can't go by my reaction. I didn't do drugs. I didn't even smoke weed.
I ain't never heard nobody say nothing like that about no ex.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that even when I smoked weed back then, like I couldn't function. Like I was not into drugs. So that's why my mother was upset because she was like, she don't even do drugs. So for me to just hop into something like that, that was the reaction that I got from it. Like he never acted stupid like that, you know, but that was how I acted.
Real shit. Don't do it again.
I'm not doing that shit. That was at 19. THC is tryptamine, LSD is silo, and peyote are 2. Pot is hallucinogenic. I ain't doing that again. I am dissented. I said I was 19. I'm 56 now.
I don't say shit. I don't hallucinate off of weed, but I mean, some people freak the fuck out.
Now I'm gonna tell you why. I have seen shadows. Like, you know, when you think, you be like, what? That's that paranoia, depending on, if you smoke too damn much. You never got too high and you be like, I need some of this high to come off of me.
I mean, I'd have been so high, but not where I started doing that shit. I'd have been so high where I just be like, man, I'm tired. I can't do shit. I don't want to move. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, just leave me right here. Turn the fan on and point it at me and let me go to sleep. Yeah.
Wait, you said turn the fan on and point it at me?
Point it at me. Yes, turn the fan on and point it at me. I need it blowing directly on me.
Oh my God.
Other than that, nah, I ain't never been high to where I'm tripping like that. Nah, y'all going a little far. Y'all got some shit going on.
No, Valerie, you need to give me some. She said I couldn't walk. I was tore up. Want some damn edibles? I don't know.
Man, edible worse than smoking.
I know. I mean, I've had edibles. They made me feel good, but they don't give me the stories that you guys be coming up with. You know, y'all be coming up with these stories that, you know, y'all staring at the microwave for hours and shit like that. I'm like, what? I don't have that issue. No. So you asking me if I'm going to be on here tomorrow because what? What you gonna do tomorrow that you're not doing right now?
I'm just asking because you went on there
I
last
got.
Tuesday.
I think I'm going into the office tomorrow. I'm not sure yet.
Okay, so that's a no.
I'm not sure yet. I think I'm. Y'all know I gotta go into the office Tuesday and Wednesday. So 9 times out of 10, I'll probably go into the office tomorrow and not Wednesday. Last week I went into the office and my boss wasn't there. So let's see. If I don't think he's coming tomorrow, I might not go. That's what maybe is. That's
Yeah,
what the
so
maybe
far
is.
it feel like so far it seems like it's gonna be a good day to get out on this motorcycle. But let me tell you,
Yeah.
so Saturday, Deb and Kenya put together like this little Mother's Day dinner thing or luncheon or whatever at Deb's nonprofit house. It was pretty. I didn't expect to stay there to eat. You know what I'm saying? I was just going by because I thought it was gonna be like this whole big event. I didn't realize it was more like a personal thing, like just the mothers over here in this little circle. I got there, just to stop by, show a little support. I was only gonna be there for about 10, 15 minutes, and that thing I know I got sent to the store to go get the food and shit. So it was like, since I had to go get it, I might as well stay and eat. But I'll say that Saturday I got caught in the fucking rain. I was on the bike and I got caught in the fucking rain. I was pissed.
I know that's right. How you carry the groceries on a crotch rocket?
Well, no, King sent me in no car.
Oh, she did. Okay.
They sent me to Papa Do's to go pick the food up.
Oh, yesterday I was at the park. It was so damn nice. I did a 4-mile walk at the park and I just hung out at the park. It was so peaceful. And it was a good day. It was
No, I love
nice out yesterday. What are the side effects, chosen one?
Side effects of what?
Acid. I knew someone that got LSD in their school, and this girl ain't never.
Cheers to you, Hillbilly.
I smoke every day.
Yeah.
Wait, hillbillies.
Cheers to you, my boy.
I smoke every day, a lot. I hope you grow that shit, because listen, that'll blow a budget.
Man.
That'll blow a budget. How much you go through, Ghost? An ounce a week?
Nah, hell nah. Man, I ain't no cap. Like I used to smoke a lot more than I do now. I won't say for the most part, I probably used to spend like maybe like between maybe $500-$600 a month on weed.
Okay. $500-$600 a month on weed. That okay. He said
not so much no more.
1/4 of what? Not a quarter.
What say a QP?
Wait.
Boy, so even 4 ounces.
Wait a minute. You said a quarter
you smoke
pound?
a zip a week.
He said a quarter pound a month?
That boy say he smoke a zip a week, a QP. Yeah, that boy say he smoke 4 ounces. That boy say he smoke 4 ounces a month.
So you running around with distribution quantity, but it's for fuel use. Wow. A quarter.
That boy say he smoke a zip a week. That boy smoke a ounce a week.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you though, here, Billy, real quick. No disrespect, since you a smoker. There ain't no disrespect when I ask this. Are you smoking Reggie or are you smoking gas?
Because Reggie, you can smoke. That ain't shit. That's like nothing. Reggie with the seeds and the twigs.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, because I get it. Because I get offended when I go to pass my blunt. Like, is that Reggie? I get offended. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I get it. Don't ever.
Yeah, that's trash.
Right?
A month, I am to send to go spend $500-$600 a month, and Hillbilly smokes a quarter pound. A quarter pound could be like $4,000.
All right, okay.
That's a couple of thousand. Oh, he said quality. Cheryl Lee said, I like tea. How much is it? Oh no, 1,000. About 1,000. It's about 1,000. Right? Because you could get an ounce for what, $250? Why are you looking in the camera like that? An ounce could cost you.
I get an ounce. Man, because y'all price is high as shit up there.
Well, I mean, it depends. Let me tell you now, my cousin, His ounces, if you buy an ounce from my cousin, you could spend 350, 400. Then you got people that sell an ounce for 250, 240, right? Then you got people that sell an ounce. You gotta be careful for the ones that sell you a whole ounce for like 100, because then you be like, what the fuck is this trash? So weed is expensive.
I'll say 900.
How much is weed by you?
That sounds better. I mean, I can get weed.
Oh,
weed
1,000,
like
900
$5 a gram. Matter of fact, and $5 a gram.
$5
that's dispensary for a gram, yeah. And that's of some gas. I'm talking about. Matter of fact, what's this shit I got right now? What is this? I got some Sour Patch right now. I had some gummy bears yesterday. Some Skywalker. Some Butterfinger. $5
Not
a
here.
gram.
You go to the dispensary here, and you get a fifth for $70, $65, something like that.
Man, I get a 7 for $35. I get a 7 for $35. I would never.
Well, Chosen One, we're all from someplace different. Sexy said that ain't no gas. Sexy, how much you pay for gas?
Wait, what ain't gas?
It depends on where you live. He lives in Texas, so prices could be based on where you live. But 35 here, that's hard. That's hard to find. Okay, so Hillbilly spending $1,000 a month. $1,000 a month goes to spending $500-$600 a month. Taxes without dispensaries, they are so late to the game. Yeah.
Well, no, David, that's what I'm saying. That's why I get mine from. I get my weed from a dispensary out here.
Oh, okay. That's what he
South
said.
Side.
From the dispensary.
The South Side, not the North. The South Side.
Johnny said, I'm high off the math y'all doing. So, okay, Sexy. So you, right. I mean, the prices I mentioned is the only prices I know. 30. I smoke $40 for 3.5 grams.
I am the sender. Man,
wait, I am the sender. Y'all feel like you're addicted?
Maybe.
Me?
Maybe.
I'm
like, I feel like it's a necessity. Like no shit.
It's not a chemical addiction. Like, you don't get sick. No. Like,
a lot of people have been saved from getting the shit slapped out of them or getting their ass whooped from smoking weed. Real talk.
That part. Because break it down. When you drink alcohol, motherfuckers get into an argument.
Violent.
Poke, stab, shoot, right? When motherfuckers are on weed, they talking about pass them damn chips over here, order some fucking chips.
I ain't got time for your bullshit. You finna blow my high. Yeah, go on somewhere with all that. I'm finna fuck you up. I'm finna fuck you up, my nigga. Like, move around, bro.
Exactly, because it's like, sit down. You messing up the high. Sit down, right? People on weed, they ain't trying to fight. They trying to sit down and chill. Deb didn't know that y'all had dispensary.
Well, okay, we're sleepy.
Wait, they called I am Jacinta the mom of the group. So
yeah, don't get her started on that.
Georgie said, well, if I had to get a bag, the pre-rolls I smoke for free.
Dispensary, baby.
Grade of bags I could get. Okay.
No shit, like I didn't have pre-roll from a dispensary out like Vegas or whatever.
Do you think you're addicted to weed?
So
weed ain't never killed nobody. That part.
Yeah, I'm so afraid of pre-rolls. Like,
why? You don't know what they rolled in it.
I'm afraid of pussy that motherfucker. Bitch.
But you get the pre-roll from the dispensary.
I need to roll that bump. No, I'm saying, like, I have gotten some from the won't get it. I like just buying the pre-roll. Just not, and that's what happened. Everybody, there are no license to carry. It's like it's damn near gunslinger laws out here almost. Mississippi, where I'm from, is gunslinger laws, but out here, it's, you know, as long as you can legally buy it, you can legally carry it. But it's got to be in a holster. You can't just have it tucked in your pants on your hip or no shit. It has to be in a holster for it to be legal.
I need to take my little ass back to the gun range and stop playing. You know what it is? The gun range, let me tell y'all something. Shooting is an expensive hobby. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. We come here, we go to the shooting range. And I don't have a gun yet. I have not finalized which firearm I want to purchase, right? But when I go to the shooting range, I normally rent 2 or 3 different guns, right? Between a 38, 40, and I do something every now and again. I'll shoot a 45 just because I know it, I can't handle it, and I just like to do it at the fire range because it's safe there. And so I'll rent a couple of guns and I'll just shoot. But you rent the guns, you rent the eye gear, you rent the headphones, you rent the bullets, you rent every fucking thing.
Well, see, no, it really get
$100.
it really get expensive when you go to renting the
That's
guns.
what I'm
That's
saying, yeah.
But yeah, nah, I don't say I always took my own gun. Now I'm telling you, I'm so hurt. Somebody, this was like maybe like 2 years ago almost. Somebody broke in my car in my Mustang. I'm talking about like took the whole passenger window out the car. Like the window was still intact because I had 10 on it, but the window was still intact. It was sitting behind the car, and they stole my AR-15 out of my back seat, and I had a 65 round drum in it. Man, when I tell you, I was so hurt.
Was it registered to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just report.
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting on the day that if somebody dumb enough to take it to the pawn shop or somebody's house get raided, just so I can get my shit back. Like I done had the police pull me over. I done had that in the back seat, another gun under the driver's seat, and I went to jail, but they took my guns for safekeeping or whatever. Yeah, but I got it back. Like once I got out of jail.
Yeah, they give it back.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they ain't want to. They ain't want to give it back.
Okay, you got a 380. Okay.
Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah, there you go.
Uh-huh.
I guess.
Hillbilly said, I've never been to a range you pay for.
Yeah,
You don't have to because you live in West Virginia. You ain't got shit but open air.
I was like, man, you find somebody with some land, you ain't got to worry about no gun range no more.
Yeah.
That's why I like it out here. I got partners with land. So.
See, the problem here is that, well, now it's really eventually it's not going to be a problem because now we can apply to carry, right? They're making it a little bit easy for us to apply to carry, right? And the gun range that I go to, they have classes to help you get your carry permit here, right? But the thing about Jersey is if I have my gun, I am allowed to, right now with the current permit that I have, I am allowed to travel to and from the gun range with my firearm locked in the trunk of my car, bullet separate from the gun loaded, right?
Lord,
if I stop at Dunkin' Donuts and get coffee on the way to the gun range or on the way from the gun range and a cop pulls me over and there's a firearm in my car, I will get arrested. That's how fucked up New Jersey and New York is. That's why when people be running around talking about get the gun laws, I be like, shut the fuck up, because New York and New Jersey, the gun laws here are strict. Okay, we don't have like our gun laws are strict, so every state has different gun laws, and New York and New Jersey is just allowing us to be able to apply to conceal carry. You know, not like Florida, you sit in a 2-hour class, which you don't even have to do anymore to carry.
Real shit, we don't need permits out here.
Nothing. Right?
New
York and New Jersey, the gun laws are hard. So when people be like, get the gun laws, motherfucker, what? I in order for me to purchase a firearm, I have my gun permit, but every time I want to purchase a firearm, I have to go to the police station, apply for a permit to purchase a firearm. They give me the certificate. The certificate lasts 90 days. I've had it twice. I couldn't make up my mind what weapon, so my certificates expired twice. Okay. So now when I want to purchase a firearm, I got to go back and go through that application process again just to purchase the firearm. When you have that paper, you take that paper to the gun shop with you. You purchase your firearm. The owner of the gun shop fills out the paper, tears it, gives you a copy, sends a copy to the police station, and files a copy. So that's how your gun gets registered in your name here in the state of New Jersey. It is, Robert J. It is. Jersey is like communism-ish. It is.
See, man, we could ride around with
Cannons.
that's why I started laughing. I was like, man, but yeah, we could ride around with AR-15s and shotguns sitting in the back window of our trucks, you know what I'm saying? Sitting
Not
on the back
here.
seat of our cars with no
Not
problem.
here.
Like
That's why
they
we
don't
come
like that shit
quiet.
is that's some regular normal shit out here. It's been like that for forever. Now, I will say you do need a license if you want to conceal carry, but you don't need one if you want to open carry. That's what you don't need one if you want to open carry.
Oh, you need one if you want to conceal carry. Okay.
Yeah. But I wouldn't give a damn. I want you to know I got mine, so I want you to be fully prepared when you come this way.
Why would I want to conceal it if I could just wear it open?
I'm telling you, man. You know, maybe it's a fucked up feeling to have, especially like when I be riding with my club and I have my gun on my hip, and the fact that motorcycle clubs are already looked at as gangs. And then when they see a group of us on the freeway, and then they see the gun on my hip, it's like I can just see the fear in so many people's faces. It's funny to me. Like I get a kick out of that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I get a kick out of that.
Yeah, I agree. Florida is on some other shit, and you know why Florida is worse? Because DeSantis, that governor, is a piece of work, and because they don't like minorities, you know, anything that's not white, he don't like. You know, they are real lax with the guns in Florida, which is really scary because they're racist.
In Florida, you can open carry only. You can only open carry if you're going to or from hunting, fishing, or camping, or some shit like that.
Okay.
Okay, that's the only time you can open carry.
Okay. Florida governor is trash, big time. He big trash.
I'm telling you, man, like no shit for Adam Sandler, like that ass. Like, man, I like. Never mind.
Wait,
I'm
Red Fox said Florida bikers be having a whole Desert Eagles on them.
I'm telling you, man.
What's a Desert Eagles?
A hand cannon. Like literally, that's what it is. It's a hand cannon.
Oh, somebody said Texas governor is trash too.
That's like the biggest handgun you can own. Like that motherfucker there, I don't give a fuck who you are or how big you are. You get hit with a Desert Eagle, you coming off your feet. You coming off your feet.
Damn.
Oh yeah. That's a big motherfucker. That's a big motherfucker.
Damn.
Woo.
And that's how Florida bikers are rolling. Damn.
The bullet is fucking huge. Man, like the bullet is like the size of a fucking tree roach. Like them motherfuckers are huge. Like there's some big ass bullets.
Not a tree roach.
Man, hey.
Like a palomito bug, cockroach, water bug.
Man, yeah.
Mm-hmm. West Virginia, South, we are shaped like a middle finger because fuck both of them. Yes, West Virginia. Listen, oh God, a lot like Texas, it's its own thing. Okay, not me Googling Desert Eagles. Right, I am DeSantis. I'm gonna Google it too because I need to see what the hell it looked like.
Hey, that's a bad motherfucker.
Desert Eagle, cause
that is literally a hand cannon.
Eagle. Yeah, gun, right? Okay, let's see what it looked like. Damn. I mean, does it shoot like real heavy, like a 45?
Man, go put on a video. Look at a video or something.
I will after this because that shit, that looked like some Dirty Harry type shit. You remember how Dirty Harry used to?
You see Cheryl talking about Wyatt Earp.
Yep, that's it. It's a Wyatt Earp gun. Oh, you watched? I used to love Tombstone. Wait, Johnny said he going to Harley Davidson to learn how to ride and buy him a bike. Go ahead.
That's if you don't know how to ride, that's the safest thing to do.
Huh? They give lessons?
Yeah, Harley Davidson get the classes. So you go get your motorcycle endorsement on your license. like in Texas now, like you can't just go to the DMV, have somebody follow you, and you know what I'm saying, and get your motorcycle endorsement that way. You have to take the class now. It's just another way these motherfuckers want to make you spend money. Like, kiss my ass. I've been riding for God knows how long, and I still ain't got no motorcycle endorsement. I'm not paying you for shit. Like, I really
You
don't
have a
even want to pay
motorcycle
you for a fucking
license?
tag on my car. Huh?
You said you don't have a motorcycle license.
No. You, man, look, you gonna have to catch me. You gonna work for you. You gonna work for. You gonna work that day.
You know.
You gonna work.
Okay, Johnny, I thought so because it looked like a 45. Okay, so Johnny said a Desert Eagle is a 45. Okay, because I mean I shot a 45 at the gun range and it flips out my hand like it'd be like this, like I can't hold the shit.
I ain't gonna show you the tag, but you gonna have to catch me.
Oh,
you gonna have to catch me.
Yeah. Okay, we gonna have to catch him. Wait, they said the shit is a 50 caliber. A 50 cal in the Army is a motherfucker. They say it's like a shotgun. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, what you dropped?
My Yeti.
Oh. I'm so tired from moving this weekend. Oh, Angel, you finally moved? So you waking up in the bed with your boo now?
This is my old house.
Is that the Ninja Type Bike Ghost? Good morning from Brazil. Is that the Ninja Type Bike Ghost?
Like a crotch rocket, yeah.
Yeah. We know it's a crotch rocket, yeah.
But technically a Ninja, when you say Ninja, people that actually know motorcycles, that's a
Kawasaki. But what are you riding? What is that you riding?
Suzuki.
Okay. Oh God, the hit like mule kick.
I'm telling you, hey, that man say that Desert Eagle. Like I said, it don't matter how much you weigh, you get hit with it, you coming off your feet. It don't matter.
Damn. So when somebody pull that out, you better start begging. How Hillbilly was begging his wife to stop this morning.
If somebody, first of all, somebody that own a gun like that and carry it around with them, that's a motherfucker that know how to handle a gun and ain't afraid to use one. So if you see a motherfucker pull that bitch out, ain't no point in begging for your life. You better run. The only chance you got is to run. You better zigzag like you're supposed to do when an alligator chases you. You better zigzag.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's what you're supposed to do. See, we learned something because he's from Mississippi, y'all. All right. You just taught us some shit. So now if an alligator is chasing me, run zigzag?
Zigzag. Yeah, they can't run that fast when they got a zigzag. Straight though, they on your ass.
Oh, we done learned something. You ever ran from an alligator?
Yes.
What? Yes. Where the fuck were you when you were running from an alligator? Please tell me.
In New Orleans.
No, but where? Like you were at the swamp, hanging out, smoking weed, chilling.
Yeah. No, man, we was like on the like I had friends in New Orleans who had like parents' houses on the water, like swamp. You want to go? That's all the fuck that's out there is goddamn swamp. And there's gators out there, so it's not an unusual thing to come up on an alligator. That's not unusual.
You know, it's so funny because while I was in New Orleans, I was riding by. You would have thought I saw diamonds laid out on the ground. These people were canoeing in the water. They were just canoeing in some little waterway that was just in New Orleans.
Man.
And the Uber is driving by, and while these people are canoeing, I see this thing in the water floating by, a whole fucking alligator in the water where they're canoeing.
Now, Johnny, I don't know about the handgun, but the sniper rifle one, yeah.
Damn right, you fucking target. You better zigzag. Don't be a sitting target. Georgie, you ever ran from an alligator? You live out there, Nola. Y'all saw that video where the alligator came up on that old lady's property and she beat it with a frying pan?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She wasn't fucking.
I thought that was a dude.
That was an old lady.
Man. I was like, clock the shit out of that.
Clock the shit out that motherfucker with that. It was like I was like, oh, she used to this life because she was out there.
Man, that's like that alligator game at the arcade room that used to come out the little cage, stick his head out. You gotta bash his head. Oh man, That's exactly what she reminded me of when she swatted his ass.
Right? Now she must have looked out the
Ooh.
window. It's because she's just outside with her cast iron pot. She must have saw him and went out there after his ass. Because I'm like, you just outside with your frying pan.
That wasn't no regular frying pan.
That was
That was definitely that cast
That
iron.
was that cast iron shit. She was
He felt all that.
one hand. She
He
was
felt
like,
all
bang.
of that.
That lady was not playing.
Man, he felt every bit of that.
Yeah, he did. He did. He felt every bit of that shit. Oh my God. You know, guys, I'm watching this show on Netflix, right? I don't know if y'all, this is a true documentary. Missing, Dead or Alive. Have y'all seen that yet on Netflix? I couldn't find anything to watch last night, so I started watching that, but this is really good. This is like stories of people that are reported missing, family members like your mama or whatever, and they don't know if these people are missing or if they're really dead. And they go through the scenarios of interviewing like family members and stuff like that. And I don't want to tell y'all the show, but this shit is interesting. Okay, so y'all need to watch this, Missing, Alive or Dead, and see how grimy some family members are. It's just really.
Have you seen The Mother?
Huh?
Have you seen The Mother?
Yes, I just watched that last night with Jennifer Lopez and Omar Hardwick.
Good.
Yeah, that was good. I was like, okay, Jennifer, you ain't been out in the streets for a minute. That was good. Yeah, Deb. The first episode was about the mom who was missing, right? And they tried to sell her house, and her house smelled like bleach. So I thought she, we didn't know what to think. She was chopped up, dead somewhere in the lake. It's good. Y'all need to watch that. It's the shit that really be happening out there in these streets. Like, people mistreating their family members and shit. Pay attention. You saw Mother Val? You liked it? Yes, Deb, but we say he's a horrible son, right? But yet we talk about mental health on here, right? So mental illness is a big deal, y'all. It really is. It was good.
Hold on.
It was good. Wait, your cousin was on the first episode of Unsolved Mysteries. What did your cousin fucking do? And is he gonna be at the Holla in the Squalor? Because what did he do? I'm just asking.
Wait, was he the victim or the suspect?
Right. Which one was he? The fuck? Yeah, something was wrong with him, Deb. And if you remember the story, he used to be in the military. So he was acting bipolar-ish, PTSD-ish, and his girlfriend was a little bit weird too.
Yeah, Beef was good.
Beef was good. Beef was good. Beef was good. That's on Netflix. That was good. That was good. But y'all, what y'all got planned for the rest of the week? I'm gonna put y'all see how look. I have my hair out for a while, so y'all know what my hair look like, right? And it's going back away.
Sorry to hear that.
Wait, he never made it from one side of the bridge to the other in Parkersburg, West Virginia. Oh, so he was the victim. I don't know, Deb. I don't think the wife was the one that called the mother missing. That called in and said the mother was missing, his ex-wife. Hillbilly, you're gonna have bonfire stories for us, I'm pretty sure. And again, now that we're talking about the Holla in the Squalor, I do need to do two things. We need a Coffee with Friends after dark, even though y'all been talking after dark in the day. That's one. But number two, we need to do a video meeting on Discord to talk about the Holla in the Squalor and what our plans are, because we're getting close, and before you know it, July will be here and we don't have any plans. All right. And so we need to start planning for that. Thirdly, Cancun trip, August 10th through the 15th. Oh my God. I got to really pin myself down to start working on that big time, because I got so much shit to do, and I'm going to be doing a lot of it single-handedly. And so I'm a little bit nervous, but we're going to pull it off to the best of our ability. All right. And so those are the exciting things that's happening with Coffee with Friends. And if y'all don't know about these things, the link is in the bio. Click it. Right. We're going to put up the details for the Holla in the Squalor soon. All right. Mishi Boo is not on here, so I have to figure out who's riding with me or who I'm riding with to go to West Virginia. I think Mishi Boo offered, but I need to touch base with her to see if she's still going. I think Juanita was going, and she's also here. Probably will ride with Michelle and myself. So we got to talk about that. They got
So
so
after
much,
dark for
huh?
this month or for next month?
After dark for this month. Man,
Well, there's only this Friday and next Friday.
I know.
So I'll say this Friday
Probably.
because next Friday would be a long time to
No,
wait.
next.
Be a long time to wait.
Next Friday is a little time to wait. Well, because next Friday I will be in Florida, so probably this Friday. Not that Florida stops me, but I might get distracted and forget. But I gotta pee. I can't hold it. Hold it down, Ghost. Talk about something until I come back.
Uh, you ever wrestled the alligator? Because I know they got places where you can do that shit at, where they just keep their mouth tape shut, but you gotta deal with the tail. Man, Unsolved Mysteries was a long time ago though, very long time ago. You what an alligator? Oh, you ate alligator? But man, we all eat alligator, man. Alligator tastes like chicken. That shit good. I don't know about zigzag from no snake. I don't know. I try to avoid snakes. I don't do snakes. That ain't me. I leave that shit alone. What's going on? Nah, that ain't one pet I've ever wanted or none of that shit.
Wait, Georgie said I don't even like butterflies near me. What the hell?
Man, no, I can't do no reptile like that. Not that.
Princeton, Deb. Princeton, West Virginia. Okay, Michelle, you turned in your lease. You don't have your car. Okay.
See, nope, I'm cool. I'm good on that.
Right, because we going to Princeton, West Virginia. We got to worry about snakes. Oh my God. Hillbilly.
You had alligator before?
Yeah, I just had it in NOLA.
It was good, huh?
It didn't taste like chicken, though, to me. People say it tastes like chicken. It has like a little
It
fishy
do.
taste. No,
I don't do spiders either. I don't do spiders
I
either.
don't.
I ain't got arachnophobia, but I don't fuck with spiders.
I don't mess with no bugs. I will slap everybody next to me if a bug is on me. Don't get mad. So I'm just
Hey,
warning y'all now. Holler in the squad. I'm
can
probably gonna
you?
be hollering a lot.
Hey, can you? Oh man, she do not do bugs. When I tell
Like,
you,
I
she
will
gonna
hurt
scream, holler,
you.
run. Hey,
People
do not
literally
do
get mad
bugs.
at me, and I warn people all the time. I don't do bugs. So if I see a bug, I'm liable to slap you, kick you, grab you, jump on you, some shit. And so when it happens, they think it's cute until it happens, and then when it happens, they be like, "Oh my God!" I'll be like, "Motherfucker, I told you." Like, I don't fuck with these bugs. Like, I'll have a whole argument with you because I will. Listen, don't get mad at me.
Then you better go on Amazon and order them hats that got the little net around it, around
Wait,
the
I need
tail.
a whole suit. Cause
Oh,
Hillbilly said he renting us one of them big old, what he say, a big old tent that we sleep
yeah,
in.
yeah.
Fuck autocorrect. Well, we been knew that. Cause I didn't know what you typed. I'm like Hellgeomites. Okay. We have Hellgeomites. Exactly, Michelle. He said fuck autocorrect. So we don't know. We don't know what it is. But whatever it is, Hillbilly, he said don't Google it. Right, because that's not how you spell it. I know that's right. Google that shit. I know that's right. Well, yeah. So we're gonna have to get the details down for the freaking howling and squalling and figure out how we're gonna do this. I don't know. 9 times out of 10, I'll probably drive my car. I'm gonna go figure out how long after I just had it repaired. It should be good.
I'm about to go shave my damn face. Is what I'm finna go do. Get this shit
Hmm.
out of here.
My belly hurt. I'm having a hot flash right now. Oh my God.
Well, when you figure out the correct spelling, post it back on here so we can Google it, so I can prevent them. Cause well, where the house is, like right behind it, it's like I don't want to say a landfill, but like where 18 wheelers go to get all they dirt, they mulch, and all the extra ass shit. And so it be wildlife to come out at night, like on the nights where the garbage go out.
Mm.
Raccoons be coming from back there patrolling the streets, looking to get in people's shit. You know, it's I just know a snake gonna come one day, and I like lime. I don't feel like it's enough. I need more than that. I need more ideas than just lime. So whenever you figure out the correct spelling, let me know.
Michelle in Virginia, I deal with these. I mean, this is how I deal with the flashes everywhere, Michelle. Right? Virginia, New York, New Jersey, Jamaica. I don't give a fuck on a cruise. This fan, I have these fans all around my house. Okay. I have one for my desk too. Listen, it's
You
serious.
should carry a spray bottle, like a small little spray bottle with you,
Yeah, I need
and
that.
keep some water in it and spray it through the back of the fan.
Yeah. So, Michelle, I carry this everywhere. This is why I tell people I don't date young men because when I'm at the bar drinking and I pull this out, I don't need my man to be embarrassed. All right. I need him to understand, you know what this is, right? The fuck. You know what's happening here. The shit. All right. Because when I get a hot flash, um,
Yeah, take the fucking menu and fan your
thank
ass.
you. Please do because I get nauseous. My stomach start hurting. Like just now, I went through a whole phase right in front of y'all. My stomach was hurting. I was nauseous. I started to sweat. You know, I was having a whole moment. When I get like that, I got to get quiet for a minute. I get dizzy. This menopause is a big fucking deal. Okay. And so this ain't no shit to fuck with. I carry my fan everywhere. All right. So that's how I'm going to deal with it, Michelle. And my car has to have air conditioned seats, not just heated seats, air conditioned seats. I need cool air blown up my woo ha. Okay. That's it. Okay. One of the things I appreciate about my car. What are those bugs in Pennsylvania that had warning on that they wanted to kill? They were telling people to not get in their cars because they didn't want them to spread in other areas. The stink bugs? Was it the stink bugs? Them shits are everywhere. They got these new bugs too, these lantern bugs. That's everywhere. Wait, Michelle said I have one that looks like a bowling pin. Oh, your fan? How do you deal with your hot flashes when you're on the go, Michelle? I don't know. I deal with it the best I can. Listen, and I warn everybody that I'm with. If I have a hot flash, just give me a second, all right? Period. And that's why I put my hair in the weave because by the time I sweat, my hair be shrunk down to my head with all the sweat. I just can't be bothered. Oh, you think it starts with a P? I don't know what bug that is. Okay, that's the word. Hellgramite. Ghost seems to be the correct spelling. Hellgramite. What's a hellgramite? Let me look this up before I close. Hellgramite. Oh, it's a fly. Hellgramites are of the larva of eastern Dobson flies. They are aquatic, sometimes flattened, and usually some shade of dark brown. Some people think they look like centipedes. The head is equipped with a pair of large, sharp pinchers that can deliver a painful bite. Wait, what? Wait, bites from their larva often pierce the skin and cause very minor bleeding. What? That's what y'all have in West Virginia? It looks like a centipede with these horns on its head.
Look like you got fur.
You see that shit? That's what
Yeah.
y'all got in West Virginia? I don't want it. He said 3-inch leather work
Yeah.
pinches on both sides. In the fall, the pinches grow 3 inches long and they get wings.
Oh no. See, y'all keep that. Y'all keep that.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, Hillbilly, you should have kept that shit to yourself now.
Get somebody else to do it.
Get somebody else to fucking do it. Okay, Michelle. Wait, Michelle said, hell no, I don't do bugs. Well, you know what? All the people that say they don't do bugs but going to West Virginia for this holler and the squalor, this is hilarious. I guess it's going to be funny.
Man.
Listen.
That's
Michelle,
that's
just
gonna be
act like
hilarious.
this is summer camp at Seventh-day Adventist Church. Just act like this is camp. I'd rather fight gators than deal with that. Right, Red Fox? We can run your ass.
Man, real shit. Real shit. I'd rather an enemy I can see than one I can't.
Hey, thank you. And see, that's the shit. You be laying there and one of these little poker bugs come and pinch your ass and you be scratching and wondering what the fuck is biting you. And it'll be that shit. I can't deal, Hillbilly. See that? Does off work on them motherfuckers? If I spray off, do they still bite you through the off? I'm not gonna be able to fucking deal.
No.
Georgie said, no, that bug came from hell. Oh my God. Wait, Angel said, hell no, y'all have fun in West Virginia. Wait a minute, Angel. That ain't.
You got some shit going on out there.
Oh my God. Everybody done Googled that bug now, Hillbilly. Why you tell them that? Oh man. I can't with y'all. But anyway, y'all, I got to go. I don't know if I'm gonna be on here tomorrow. I'm probably 90%. I'm 90% sure that I'm probably gonna go into the office tomorrow because Thursday I have my weave appointment in the morning. And then Thursday afternoon, my nail tech is coming here to do my nails because I got to get ready to fly out the next week. So I'm gonna be busy this weekend doing self-care. So I do have to show my face in the office at least. I'll have to steal your fan roar because I'll be covered from head to toe. I know that's right. Oh, the citronella candles, but do they work on them centipedes with the horns? We're sleeping inside, outside, Michelle. Does that make sense? Inside, outside? We're going to be inside, outside. Yeah. And there's facilities. Hillbilly said there's places to piss, bathrooms and showers and shit like that. But we're going to be outside, inside. It's an adventure. It gives us something to talk about. Listen, this is that shit. Y'all see those videos on TikTok that what black people they be doing unusual shit and they be like, yes, I'm doing white people shit. The white people shit none of my friends wanted to do. I'm out here doing white people shit. It's not meant to be offensive, but this is what this is for me. This is white people shit, right? And I'm not saying black people don't do it, but I don't know. Like for me to
majority.
For me to volunteer to go out there, fucking sleep in the wilderness, outside, inside, knowing that shit can bite me and hurt me, that ain't normal for me.
Man, like no care,
that's
like
not
camping
normal
ain't
for me.
Bad. Camping ain't all that bad.
I never been. I want to experience it. This is about as close as I'm gonna get to camping. Okay, so yeah, I got to tick this off my list. All right. Inside the yurt with the Helgamites. Wait, Johnny said we're sleeping in the yurt with the Helgamites. That's about it. He's right, though. We are sleeping in the yurt. I'm hoping the Helgamites, and he spelled it Gamites. I'm hoping that the Hellgamites don't come in. Hillbilly, like, does that bug spray work? You know, I don't know if y'all got Walmart there, but you know how you get the bug spray that you spray around your house? Can you spray that shit around the yurt? I don't know. Let me look up what is a yurt. Let me look this up. Everybody Google yurt. What's a yurt? All right. Oh my God. It's so cute, y'all. Okay, let me show y'all what a yurt is. Let me show y'all what a yurt is. What a yurt is. Oh my God, I'm gonna feel like I'm in Dubai. Wait. All right. Look, I'm gonna share it on. Oh, it wouldn't load. Oh, yes, it did. All right, look. I'm gonna show. Look, y'all. That's a small one. But this is what a yurt is. So we just in here sleeping on the floor? Or is it gonna be dressed up with pillows and shit looking sexy like we in the Middle East somewhere? I like that. Yep, that's a yurt. That's what we're gonna be sleeping in. All right. Come on, y'all. This will be an experience. I bet you ain't gonna. I bet y'all will be like, damn, we ain't never experienced no shit like that before. All right. So that's what a yurt looks like. Exactly. It looks. Yep. Yep. It does, Robert. Hillbilly said you'll be fine. All right. So ours is going to be a really big one, right? And so bring your sleeping bags, y'all. Buy a sleeping bag. Go to Target. Get yourself a sleeping bag. Target, Walmart, wherever the fuck y'all go. Get a sleeping bag so that y'all can sleep in there and get some off and get some sea breeze and everything else you need to rub on your skin.
So wait, so does the yurt have a bed in it, or do you need a sleeping bag?
I figure you need a sleeping bag.
Wasn't that a bed in the picture you just showed?
No.
What is that in the middle? That ain't no
Pillows
bed.
at the table and pillows. Oh no, they got a bed.
I was about to say.
No, but that's that. Well, it's gonna be a bunch of us, so I don't think it's gonna be just one bed.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of yurts all in a
well,
next to each other.
No, he said Hillbilly, you said one big yurt that sleeps like 10 people or some shit.
Oh well, there you go.
Yeah, it's gonna be we camping. This ain't for you to go have no fucking honeymoon.
I'm just saying.
Now,
All right, well, you know, y'all enjoy the yodel mites or whatever you call them, motherfuckers. I mean, you know.
This ain't for y'all to have no honeymoon. So if anybody roll over and be trying to have sex with their partner and I'm in the yurt, know that I'm gonna watch. I'm not gonna say what y'all doing. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna sit up and be like, what? Look right at you.
I'll be the person be like, here, well, I tell you what, just hold the camera, get different
Yeah,
angles.
because I'm gonna watch, because I'm gonna be like, you up in this yurt with me, so you had to know that we were gonna be looking. Fuck. Right, Teak. It's gonna be a bunch of sleeping bags. So Teak on TikTok said if it's a big yurt, it's gonna be a bunch of sleeping bags. So we should bring our own sleeping bags. This is the shit that we need to talk about with Hillbilly, because I never did no shit like this. So I need to know.
So this is some real quality bonding y'all got going on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Y'all gonna be farting in front of each other. All kind of shit gonna happen because people fart in their sleeps.
Oh, I don't care about that anyway.
You know what I'm saying?
If I had to fart on this live, you just gonna hear it. I wouldn't care.
Listen, Michelle. If you are not on Discord, get on Discord because we're gonna do a big video and we're all gonna talk about it together. All right. And with that, y'all, let me start moving to closing because I already missed the 8 o'clock at 8 o'clock meeting this morning. I realized I had on my calendar. My boss is probably like, "What? She thinks she grown? Like you just missed the 8 o'clock meeting in the morning." He's been canceling them, so I just assumed it was canceled, but it wasn't.
All right, well, I'm gonna get out of here because I'm finna eat.
Yeah, go ahead, go eat, Ghost. Thank you for joining and co-hosting as usual. I appreciate you. Love you.
Alright.
All right. So with that, y'all, bring music you like and shoes you don't. Okay, bring music you like and shoes you don't. Keep that in mind, y'all. Bring shoes you don't like. Hiking comfortable shoes. Oh my God. Hiking comfortable shoes. Shoes you don't like. Bring music and shoes you don't like. So bring your Bluetooth speakers, right? Bring your portable chargers, bring all of that shit. All right. We are going camping in West Virginia out in the wilderness. Okay. Hillbilly is our host. We're gonna have a great time, y'all. More details to come. It's called Holla in the Squalor. All right, we're gonna have a really good time. And with that, y'all, I want to tell you, enjoy the rest of your Monday. Always move with positive vibes, right? Even when you're having a bad moment, you're feeling negative, know that you have been given another day to be able to get through whatever it is you're working towards. That's how I'm starting to look at life, right? Some days I wake up and I be like, oh my God, I got all of this shit to deal with. But then I'm grateful that I'm given another opportunity to deal with these shits, right? So I try to deal with them, and I'm learning to acknowledge my negative feelings and still navigate the day without it letting me tear my whole day down, right? It's a work in progress, y'all. But I always say, no matter how low you feel, you can still what? You can still go.
Even when you feel low, you can still go.
And you can.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
Yes.
Never answer to no, man, I still go.
Hey, this is Coffee with Friends, and I'm raw to the bone. Peace, y'all. Happy Monday. Gone for now, never forever. Get this message on the way out. Hey, hustle hard. What?
I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave.
What?
To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit
My way or the highway.
And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite.
Hey.
You never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't come. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain
anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient. Hey. But I just ride right by that energy. Come on. You can still go, and you can. And you can. Yep. And I don't. Peace, y'all. Hey.